Hello everybody, this is Angie at Cuckoo for Coupons, and this is my Walgreens haul for the week of August 18th through August 24th. So I did go to Walgreens this morning. I went very early and I sort of regret it because, oh my goodness, did they have some issues with their system. I will tell you all about that in this video, but I'm also going to go over everything that I grabbed, what coupons I used, all of that good stuff. But before I get into that, if you guys could just take a second and give this video a big thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. And if you haven't done so yet, if you could just take a moment and hit that subscribe button and then ring that notification bell, that way you'll know when I post my videos, I would be super grateful. Also, if you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. Please say hello in the comments below. I would love to say hello back to you. And if you've been here all along, supporting my channel, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Don't forget, I will have a printable breakdown below the video that you can just print out and take to the store with you, and it's going to make your shopping so much easier. All right, let's go ahead and get into my Walgreens haul. Okay, so for my first transaction, I am going to be using this spend $50 and get $10 back in Walgreens cash digital spend booster that I received on this account. I also have a monthly spend booster on this account that is make 6 purchases and spend $40 each purchase and earn $25 back in Walgreens cash. And I have already completed 2 of those purchases, so this one should be my third. And then the last thing I'm going to use on this transaction is this 20% off when you spend $30 on regular priced items. This is a paper coupon that printed from the Catalina machine last week when I was doing my haul, and I'm going to go ahead and use it this week. Okay, so the first item I am going to grab are these Carefree regular ultra thin pads that are priced $10.99 in my store, and these are a regular priced item, so that 20% off coupon is going to take $2.20 off. But then I also have this $5 off of one only for you digital coupon. So not everybody is going to have this coupon, but hopefully you do if you try to do this deal. So now I am at $3.79 for the pads, but then I'm going to take my receipt and submit it to Ibotta for $5 cash back, making them free, plus a $1.21 moneymaker. And that is such a great deal for the Carefree pads. Next up, I am going to do the back teen deal again. I know I have done this so many times, but as long as they keep resetting, I'm just going to keep grabbing them because it's such a great deal. So the back teen is part of a deal where if you spend $15 on select first aid products, you're going to get back a $5 store coupon. So I was going to grab 2 of the Back Teen Max roll-ons, but my store only had 1. So I'm going to grab that one at $9.99. And then along with it, I'm going to grab the antibiotic ointment that is priced $9.79. So together they total $19.78. So they're above the $15 I need to spend to get that $5 store coupon. However, these are regular priced items, so that 20% off coupon that I'm using is going to take 20% off of each of them, and I have to make sure that once that happens, I am still above the 15. So 20% off for both of these totals $3.96. So that is going to bring them down to $15.82. So I'm still above the 15, so I'm still going to get my $5 store coupon. So they started at $19.78 for both. The 20% off brings them down to $15.82. I'm going to get back a $5 store coupon, making both of them $10.82. But then I'm going to take my receipt and submit it to Ibotta for $5 back on the roll-on and then $4.75 back on the ointment. So that is going to make both of them just $1.07, or only 53 cents each. Next up, I grabbed this Emetrol powder. It is a rapid nausea relief, and I do use this sometimes, so I wanted to work it into my deal. But in my store, it's priced $14.49. As you can see, I forgot to take a photo of it in the store, so I apologize for that, but I did grab it. And this is a regular price item, so that 20% off coupon is going to take $2.90 off. And then I also have this $3 off of one digital coupon, so I am going to use that as well. That is going to bring it down to $8.59, but then I'm going to take my receipt and submit it to Ibotta for $5 cash back, making this just $3.59. And I think that is a great deal, especially because it's something that I have to get anyway. I've never tried the powder, but I'm kind of looking forward to trying the powder this time. Also, there is a $2 store coupon on this product. However, I didn't use it because I wanted to use the 20% off, because the 20% off is saving $2.90. where the store coupon is only $2. So next up, I decided to grab some Crest and Oral-B. So these are not tagged in my store, but they are on sale for $3, and they are buy 4, get back a $6 register reward. So I am going to grab 2 of the Crest at $3 each, and then I'm going to grab 2 of the Oral-B toothbrushes at $3 each. So all 4 of them together total $12. We have a 6 off of 4 digital coupon, so I am going to use that. That is going to bring them down to $6 for 4. But then I'm going to get back a $6 register reward, making all 4 of them completely free. And then for the last item, I just grabbed 1 of these Arm & Hammer Free and Clear detergents. So these are actually on sale for $1.99. They are not tagged in my store, but you can see that they're regular $7.49 for these little bottles, but they're on sale for $1.99. So I picked one up. Okay, so this is everything I'm getting for my first transaction. Everything you see here before any coupons, before any of the 20% off, totals $59.25. I did get over $30 in regular priced items, so my 20% off should work. After my 20% off, I am at $50.19 for all of these items. So I am still above the $50 I need to be at for my digital spend booster. And of course, I'm still above the $40 I need to be at for my monthly spend booster. And then here you can see my 20% off coupon that I'm going to use. And then I also have 3 register rewards. I have a $4 and 2 $3 ones that I'm going to use to lower my out-of-pocket. So now I'm going to take all of this and head to the register. Okay, so here is my receipt, but before I go over it, I want to explain that there were some issues with this transaction, not because of anything that I did, not because of anything that the cashier did. There was just something really weird going on. It happens sometimes on Sunday mornings when I go into the store early. Things just do not go the way they should. So the cashier scanned everything. She scanned my 20% off. She scanned my 3 register rewards. I had a $4 and 2 $3. Then my 5 off of 1 for the Carefree came off, and my $3 off of 1 for the Emetrol did come off. The only coupon that did not come off was my 6 off of 4 for the Crest and the Oral-B. So I thought maybe it didn't come off because I got 2 and 2. So I switched out my Crest toothpaste and got 2 more of the Oral-B toothbrushes. And then the cashier was nice enough to redo the transaction, but my 6 off of 4 still would not come off. So I was like, okay, well, I guess, I'll just call customer service. But then it also kicked out my 2 $3 register rewards. It allowed my $4 register reward, but for some reason it would no longer take my 2 $3 register rewards. So then she called the manager. He was also very nice. He ended up moving me to another register, and he redid the whole transaction. Same thing happened. My 6 off of 4 did not come off, and it would not take my two $3 register rewards. So he went ahead and manually put in the two $3 register rewards for me. And then before I realized what he was doing, he changed the prices of the Oral-B toothbrushes to account for my 6 off of 4 digital coupon that didn't come off. And this is like the second time that's happened to me in the last few weeks. And then I explained to him, I have a digital spend booster, so I don't think that's going to work. And he was like, nope, it's definitely not going to work. So he changed the prices back and said he would just give me $6 in Walgreens cash in place of the $6 coupon. And I said, that's totally fine. And so I went ahead and paid. My subtotal was $29.79, so that is what I paid out of pocket. But of course, I have to add the 3 register rewards that I used. So I technically paid $39.79. I then did get back my $6 register reward for buying the 4 Oral-B toothbrushes, so that did print, thankfully. I also got a $5 store coupon for spending the $15 on the first aid products. And then, of course, the first thing I do when I get my receipt is I always check the bottom to make sure I got my Walgreens cash. And when I looked at it, it said I only got 47 cents back in Walgreens cash. And I was using a digital spend booster. So I should have gotten $10.47 in Walgreens cash. But it did not give me my $10 for my digital spend booster. And I was still standing at the counter, and I showed him, and he was just as confused as I was. And I knew that my math was right, so I couldn't figure out why it would not give me my $10. But then I looked closer at my receipt, and maybe you guys have already noticed it, but for some reason, the 20% off coupon worked on my Oral-B toothbrushes that were on sale. They are not regular priced items, so it should not have taken anything off of them. But because he had price modified them and then changed it back, it suddenly registered them as regular price items. So it took $2.40 off of my Oral-B toothbrushes that never should have come off. And because I was at $50.19, that $2.40 dropped me below the $50, so I didn't get my $10 in Walgreens cash. So he was really nice, like I said. So he did go ahead and give me $10 in Walgreens cash for my digital spend booster. And then he gave me that $6 in Walgreens cash for my coupon that didn't work. And then I also ended up getting $2.20 off of those Oral-B toothbrushes that I never would have gotten to begin with. So the deal ended up being better than it normally would have been, but what a mess to get there. So to recap, I got a $6 register reward for buying the 4 Oral-B, a $5 store coupon for spending $15 on first aid products. I got $6 back in Walgreens cash for my coupon. I got $10.47 in Walgreens cash, $10 for my digital spend booster, and the rest is just everyday Walgreens cash. And then I took my receipt and I submitted it to Ibotta for $19.75 cash back. So in the end, I got all 9 items for free plus a $7.43 moneymaker. So even though it was a super pain trying to get there, it was well worth it when we did. So I am super happy with this transaction. Hopefully, if you do any of these deals, the system will be working properly and you won't have any issues. Also, I did check, and this transaction did count towards my monthly spend booster. So I now have completed 3 purchases and I only have 3 left to go. For my next transaction, I did go ahead and switch accounts. On this account, I have a spend $45 and get $10 back in Walgreens cash digital spend booster. This actually came yesterday, so I got it later than my other one for whatever reason, but I was super happy to see it in my account. Also, I forgot to mention, on my first transaction, guys, I ended up getting a paper spend booster. It has been eons since I've seen one, so I was super happy about it. So I am going to use this paper spend booster along with my digital spend booster and then hopefully have a great transaction. And I will tell you now that I did not have any issues with this second transaction. So thank goodness for that. Okay, so the first couple of items I am going to grab for this transaction are some of the children's allergy products. So participating ones are buy two, earn a $5 store coupon. So I am going to grab this Children's Allegra. It's on sale for $11.99. I have a $5 digital coupon for the Allegra. And then for my second item, I'm going to grab the Children's Zysol, also on sale for $11.99. And I have a $5 digital coupon for this one as well. So the two of them together total $23.98. After the two $5 digitals, I am at $13.98 for both, but then I'm going to get back a $5 store coupon, making them $8.98 for both. But I'm not done, because then I'm going to submit my receipt to Ibotta for $4 back on the Allegra and $2 back on the Zysol. So in the end, I'm paying $2.98 for both, or just $1.49 each. Next up, I'm going to grab a couple of the Colgate toothpaste. So these are not tagged, but they're on sale for $4 each, and they're buy two, get back a $3 register reward. So grabbing two of them at $4 each, that is a total of $8. We received a 4 off of 2 digital coupon, so I'm going to use that. That will bring them down to $4 for two, but then I'm going to get back a $3 register reward, making both of them just $1 or only 50 cents each. Next up, I'm going to grab this pack of quilted northern toilet paper. So these are not tagged, but they are on sale for $6.99. They're also part of a deal where if you buy two products, you're going to get back a $3 register reward. Those products are the Quilted Northern. There's also Angel Soft that you can grab, and then Dixie products. It's all the ones that are on sale for $6.99. So I'm going to grab the Quilted Northern. I do have a $1 digital coupon for the toilet paper. And then I'm going to grab these Dixie plates, also on sale for $6.99 and part of the same deal. And I have a $1 digital coupon for these as well. So both of these together total $13.98. I have the two $1 digitals, bringing them down to $11.98. But then I'll get back that $3 register reward, making them $8.98 for both, or just $4.49 each. Of course, the deal is going to be even better though, because I'm using that digital spend booster and that paper spend booster. So this is everything I'm grabbing for this transaction. Everything totals $45.96. So I'm above the $45 that I need to be at for my digital spend booster. I also have this paper spend booster that I'm going to use. I'm above the $35 for that as well. And then I have a $6 register reward for my first transaction that I'm going to use to lower my out-of-pocket on this one. And here is my receipt. So everything rang up as it should. The cashier scanned my paper spend booster, the spend $35 and get $7 back in Walgreens cash. Then my $6 register reward did come off without any issues. My 5 off of 1 digital for the Zysol came off. My $5 off of 1 digital for the Allegra. My 4 off of 2 for the Colgate. My $1 for the Quilted Northern, and then my $1 for the Dixie. My subtotal was $23.96, so that is what I paid out of pocket. But of course, I have to add the $6 register reward that I used, so I technically paid $29.96. I then got back a $5 store coupon for buying the 2 allergy products, a $3 register reward for buying the 2 Colgate, and a $3 register reward for buying the Quilted Northern and the Dixie plates. Then I got back a total of $17.45 in Walgreens cash. 10 for my digital spend booster, 7 for my paper spend booster, and the rest was just everyday Walgreens cash. And then I submitted my receipt to Ibotta for $6 cash back. So in the end, I got all 6 of these items for free, plus a $4.49 moneymaker. So this is everything that I grabbed at Walgreens today. My first transaction was free plus a $7.43 moneymaker. And my second was free plus a $4.49 moneymaker. So all 15 items ended up being free plus an $11.92 moneymaker. And I think I got some great items. Also, I ended up getting 6 Ibotta rebates towards my bonus. So I was super happy with today's transactions. And that is it. That is everything I have for you guys. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't done so yet, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It would really help out my channel. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day and good luck couponing.